Welcome back to the Try You channel. We're going to do something new today. It's going to be on the road with Rob and Neil. I'm Rob.
I'm Neil.
Here's Neil. Shaky camera work. We're going to leave a lot to our editor, usually camera person. We're going to go back to the road. Like and subscribe. Don't throw up.
We don't give a green beer
Try You. Yeah, we don't give a green beer or a leprechaun scrotum what you had for dinner. Today, since we're on the road, let's talk about car movies. There's several. There's several that I would think. There's one called Two Lane Blacktop that I just ran across that I put on my shelf. And that's something you can do at tryu.com. If you find a movie that you want to see and you haven't seen yet, put it on your shelf for later viewing. And I know The French Connection is one that I've wanted. Stop watching the fucking road and do the video.
Best car chase, French Connection.
Let's chase.
Popeye Doyle.
I think we can take this son of a bitch right here. What is that, a Toyota? Oh, you son of a bitch. But my favorite car movie, and anytime Tarantino has one in the genre, my favorite car movie is, and we'll say it, Death Proof. Okay, we are back on the road, and I know you love Death Proof. Is that your favorite car movie?
Yeah, but I could try to come up with another one since you got that one.
Well, that's what we'll talk about right now.
Yeah, Tarantino. I didn't even have watched that movie until we watched it at your house. I wish I would have seen it on the big screen. That movie's awesome.
I had seen it when it was a double feature with Planet Terror, and it had the fake trailers. Eli Roth did one. They made Machete out of a trailer in that in the Grindhouse. But I was waiting for a shift at work, and I went over. They had it on IMAX, and I walked in pretty almost a quarter of the way into Death Proof. I was just killing time since it was Tarantino. I knew I could go see it again, but I missed a lot. So I saw it on an IMAX screen. Then I went back to the theater and saw it. And then this is something that never happens. My dad bought the DVD with commentary. I mean, it had commentary, and he watched that. He never buys movies, ever. He used to get them all off Netflix and burn them. So you have a ton of burnt copies. A lot don't play. But he'll buy music DVDs and guitar instruction, but never a movie. So I was surprised. Does this asshole think he can take us? Knock him on the side like they do in Death Proof real quick and see what they think. All right, we got him. But he bought it, and in the commentary it said one of my favorite scenes is when Kurt Russell starts crying after the girls catch him, and that was improvised. That wasn't scripted. Stuntman Mike, who's a great character. I was actually in the bar in Austin, Texas, that Kurt Russell eats the nachos. It's called Texas Chili Parlor. So I asked the bartender who was working at the time about the movie, and he'd never seen it. Can you imagine? Working at the place where that was filmed and never watching it. But he had a terrible underbite, and he was a cocksucker, as far as I'm concerned.
It's surprising that he wasn't asked that more frequently.
I think he was asked it enough that he acted annoyed. And I was annoyed by his underbite, although I didn't tell him after he said he hadn't watched that film. That's one of my favorite roles by Kurt Russell. And yeah, the car chases, he's got the stunt woman in it, and she does her own stunts, and she's on the hood of that. And they go down and buy a white Challenger. Specifically, they want a white Challenger they get in Tennessee, and that is based on the movie that I didn't know about. They base that on a movie. Oh, what's the name of it? Shit. The guy gets the white Challenger, and he's on speed. It's not. They reference Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry. And Vanishing Point. That's one I was trying to think of. That's one to watch if you are looking for a good car movie.
One of the coolest things he always does is reference old movies.
Yeah, it's like going to a film class or a film school watching his films.
Mm-hmm. And that's a hard thing to do, I would think, to get younger, the next generation sometimes into watching a movie that's 40 or 50 years old.
Oh yeah,
and he makes it stand out so cool that you wouldn't hesitate to go back and watch His Girl Friday.
Oh, absolutely, I did it. Yeah, look at this son of a bitch in a Prius taking the fast lane. You could take them. I think in the other guys, they say riding in a Prius is like driving in a big vagina. No, I would. I mean, I don't have a car that. I don't have a muscle car or anything, but oh man, there's a copper. He's gonna get this bridge. Get him. Is that? I wonder if no, that's not a cop, is it? They got it all off. They're just driving that.
Must have bought it at an auction.
Well, this son of a bitch says he makes a good martini. Yeah, Death Proof is one of the best car movies that you'll ever see. And my opinion, it's got the best car chase scene. And there's a moment when they go up on a dirt road, like old car movie style, and they jump into the road and the music kicks in. And it's like, to me in the theater, it was almost like the feeling you get being at a concert. And not many movies do that for me, but Tarantino has that kind of ability. You think of any car movies that...
Just staying with Tarantino, I just recently watched Kill Bill Volume 2.
Prius.
Larry David.
Yeah, let's see who's driving it. We're going to give you guys an insight into what we're dealing with today. I'm trying not to let her see. Oh, she's texting! You crazy bitch! All right, we're back. We almost died because that crazy bitch in the Prius was texting.
Or she was fingering herself.
She's not doing safe things like shooting videos. Oh. Well, we escaped that one. Okay. We'll show you the hazards of being on the road. We don't even have to get in a car chase scene. And you were saying Kill Bill before we almost died by that crazy bitch texting?
Yeah, Kill Bill. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the Cadillac that Brad Pitt's character drives.
Oh, that's a sweet car.
Is real cool, and then he slams that hippie and punches him in the face until he
into the car. Oh yeah, and he throws Bruce Lee into a car. Kurt Russell's car, his wife's car.
His wife's car, yeah. Then gets kicked off the set.
Yeah, Tarantino uses guitar. Everything he does is great. Gran Torino is a good car movie, but I guess we'll stick with Death Proof. Smokey and the Bandit. I just said that, and then I mentioned Smokey and the Bandit. That's a good time to look at my Ronnie. It might not be here much longer.
Yeah, a couple other good road trip movies. Natural Born Killers, good. Loving the 45.
All right, well, we're going to cut you off here. Watch Death Proof. Come to try you. We got custom lists. Put down your 10 or whatever number you want of your favorite car movie. See if it measures up. Again, like and subscribe. See you next time. There's Leon. Bye.